Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So the past couple of, well, it's probably been a while since I've done this, but I spent a couple of weeks probably making my own Zelda dungeon in Minecraft. Now it's like just vanilla, so doesn't have mods or anything, but I will kind of be going through and explaining how it works to the best I can, or how it would work if it was in like a Zelda game. So let's go ahead and take a look at it from the outside. It looks really cool from the outside. I actually really like how it turned out. It's kind of like a fortress almost. This is the forest temple also. But so if this was like an actual Zelda game, this would be blocked off. So like the way you would have to get it open would be to come around here, and there would be like a little thing right here, or like a crystal. I actually thought I put one down, but I guess I didn't. And then that would open up the path to get to the forest temple. So let's go ahead and get in here and check it out. So in the first room, we have 3 paths, which I actually didn't put little markers, but this path right now is blocked off. As you can see, we have an eye thing, which we need the bow to shoot, and we don't have the bow yet. And this is also barred off, and this is the only way to go. I wish I would have put little signs or something as indicators. Maybe I'll do that in the next dungeon, because I've made a couple of them. But then we got this room, and in this room, I believe we come up here. We can do some platforming. And there'll be like I forgot to put a chest here too. I forgot to do everything. But this will just be like a bonus chest. It just has rupees or something. But that's kind of like, this room is just like to get to the next room, which we have out here. So out here we got one of the main rooms in the dungeon. So we can either go over there, or we can turn around and come over here, which is like a little jumping thing. So we jump right here, jump, whoops, I'm very bad at jumping. Oh, you can see a chest down there too. Oh. And jump right here. Then we can go inside here, which this is unlocked. Both the doors out here are unlocked so far that we've seen. And this is unlocked. And in here, we can push this box onto this little pressure plate, which will open the main door down there. So now we have access to that door, as well as the door out here that we didn't go to, as well as this door. So we can go to either one first. I am going to go to this one first, however. So if we go through here, let's get in here. Now we're in another room. So the first thing you want to do, I keep hearing like the footsteps. Actually, I'm gonna take these earbuds out so I don't hear the sound effects, because they're very distracting. But we can go up here, and up here we have another room. Now there'll also be like enemies, so like say there'll be like enemies here that we can fight. But if we come over here, we can drop down right here, and in here we have the dungeon map. I don't know why it says Creeper Charge. I actually have not seen that before. But there's our dungeon map. So we come back out, and this, like, if I was making like a Zelda game, this would be like the first dungeon. So we come back down, and I believe there should be another. Wait a minute. I actually might be forgetting something. Maybe not. That might just be all that there is here. So that might just be the dungeon map. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. That's just the dungeon map. So you go there for the dungeon map, and now we've opened the door back in the first room we were in. So if we come back, go through this door, and we come through here. Now we're in the main room of the dungeon, and this is like the most, like, I tried to make this like a memorable room and make it look cool. It's a little uneven, which kind of bugs me, but I like finished it, and I didn't want to like completely redo it, because I'm not the best at making stuff in this game. So if we come over here, jump up here, and there'll be like a secret chest. This will have rupees in it, so if there's nothing in it, it's probably like a chest that's just rupees or something that's not really important. So that's a rupee chest. You can come check out this. As we can see, that's supposed to be a drawbridge. You can kind of see like with the ropes. And there's more on this side too. So yeah, there's some ropes. But we need to get it down to access the next area. So that's our goal right now. So we can either go left or right. I'm going to go right first, though. So if we go right in here, we have another eye that we need the bow for. So we can't do anything here yet because this door is blocked off until we get the bow to shoot that eye. But there's gonna be like enemies in here too. Like imagine there's enemies in here as well. We just don't have Zelda enemies in Minecraft, unfortunately. That would be cool though. That would be cool. Okay, so let's go back and let's head over to the other side. So over here we have another. We're back in this side of the room again. Actually, I'm not sure what this is. So if we jump over here, whoops, did not did not notice I had that on. This will be another rupee chest, so there's nothing important here either. Whoop, almost fell. So like this, like think of like Twilight Princess, how like that is. Like if you fall down here, like you can actually get down here later on, but like just imagine it being higher up. So if you actually fell down here, it would just be like whoosh and like send you back up here. Like it'd be like you actually can't just jump down there. So I gotta figure out how to turn those notifications off. Oh my gosh. So in here we have another room where there are gonna be some enemies in here. So we can also go out here. This is unlocked. And over here we have what seems to be a dead end. So there's nothing we can really do here yet. So we're gonna have to go back down. And now, so now what do? So now we're back in the main room. We don't know what to do. So what we want to do is push, like this is another movable box. We can move this over here and then over here and then jump up. Just imagine that's how we're doing it. And then we come down here and we are in the basement level, which brings us down to the basement floor, or like the first floor-ish. I guess it would be like a basement because like the first floor is technically that. So now we're down here, and just imagine like, oh, there's more enemies down here and stuff. Whoops. But where do we go? So we come over here and we can see there's just climbable vines. But if we go up here, it's obviously locked. So, or barred off, not locked. So we can't go here yet. And then I made this like it's like a little cool, it's supposed to be like a drawbridge. It's kind of fell. So we like, usually you can just like walk across, but you can't. We go back down. And if we go over here, actually, we'll go ahead and get that chest first, since we did forget about it. So we go over here, or not forget about it, but we saw it earlier. Over here we have more rupees. This is like another rupee chest, so there's nothing too important in there. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I made any key doors for this dungeon. So we go through here. And in here is a mini boss. He kind of swims around in here, and then like you wait for him to jump out of the water, and then you can hit him, and then he'll go back in here and like shoot water at you and stuff. It's like I didn't really come up with like many good ideas for the mini boss because I'm kind of not as good at that as I am coming up with like dungeon ideas. But once we finish that, this will be where the bow is. It's actually not in there. It's already in my inventory. But now we have the bow. So if we go back, we can go all the way back, leave the mini boss room. Go back over this way, back through the first door we came into. We'll go here first. So if we go here, we have to go back up now that we have the bow. And then we come through here. And so what you want to do is go across this bridge back through this door. And now, if we get right here and stand in a specific spot, like right here, you can shoot the eye. Oh my gosh, I don't know why my sensitivity is so high. I'm not actually going to shoot it because I think it'll break. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm going to check. Let's see. I think I missed. Yeah, I don't want to risk it because I don't want to have to put it back. But now that that eye has been hit, we can open that door. So let's go back down. But instead of going like all the way back down, I'm just going to jump down so we don't take too long. Now if we come over here, you can come up. Climb up these vines now, and make it through this door. And in this door, we have this side right here. So we have this, and if we hit that right there, it's one strap of the drawbridge down. So now we gotta go over to the other side. and take down the other side of the drawbridge so the main thing falls. Or take out the rope so the main drawbridge falls. So now we can jump back down and go back over here. I'm kind of like not like running all the way through it. I'm gonna like give myself shortcuts just so it's like not boring, I guess. So we go across this bridge, and now we're back in the main room again. So we can either go here and go through that room, but let's go back here first. So this would be like one of those little tricks, like, oh, you could miss this because you forgot about it. We shoot the eye here, and this opens up this door. And then we got another little room with enemies you fight, and then you can get to the next room. And up here, we keep going up, and then we're at the mini boss room. So this is another mini boss. Now that we have the bow, he's like a flying enemy, so you want to shoot him out of the sky. And then once you kill him, you go over here, and you get the boss key, or the big key. That's the best item, like that's the best like item I could come up with that looks like a big key. So use that item. So now we can go back down and continue on to the other side of the main room. So we go shut that door. We go through here, and now we can go back. I am playing on console, by the way, so that's why like there's no mods or nothing. Although I could probably get mods on here somehow. I'm just not that smart, so. So now we can shoot this, and it'll open a door up here. And we're close, but we can't. I mean, I guess technically we could reach that. Let's just pretend like we can't. There are some flaws, I guess, that I'm just now realizing coming through this. So we go through here, and in here we have a maze. So we can speed through this real quick. So we actually have this maze memorized because I built it. Let's go back over this way first, though. So if we go to the left, over here, we got the door, but we're gonna say this door is barred off, so we gotta find another eye switch to hit, but it's in the maze somewhere. So if we go through here, go through this incredibly tricky maze. There's actually I'm not sure if I'm going the right. Well, I thought I had it memorized, but maybe I don't have it memorized. I actually think this is the right way. And I think it should be right here. Yeah, okay, so there we go. I thought that was actually a different direction. But that's a dead end. And then we have another dead end right there, and then you can go this way, which also leads to dead ends. So wait, I think oh my gosh, I think I might be lost. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, so now that we hit the switch, the door should be unlocked. So let's go and hit that door real quick. And now that we're out here, we can go up here and shoot that. So now the drawbridge has been lowered. But instead of going all the way back through, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump down just to make things a little quicker. So let's say we're back down here now. Obviously, I can't just like lower the drawbridge, so we're gonna go across here now that it's been lowered, and we're in the final room, and you can see the boss door up there, but this door is blocked off, so we have to figure out what to do. So if we come over here, there's a block right here, and a pressure plate, or like a little switch. So if we hit this, it'll make the torch light up, but if we get off of it, the torch will go unlit. So we want to push the box right here onto this plate, and then it'll keep the torch lit. So we go up, and we can shoot to light that torch over there. And now that torch is lit, it unlocks the door for us. So if we go through the door, let's just pretend there's more enemies right here. Go up these steps, and out this door, and we're into the boss room. This is the boss room. So I want to like have like, I want the boss to be like some sort of like big plant monster that's like right here. And what you have to do is you have to come over here onto the sides, climb up these vines, and shoot through the torch and like ignite all the vines. And then like once like you ignite all the vines, it burns away, and you can go and hit kind of like the second boss from Wind Waker, kind of like that. But instead of using the boomerang, you have to use fire arrows by shooting through the fire. And you go through and you hit him with your sword a bunch of times, and that's the boss. Then we come up here, and we get our dungeon item, and we go through the blue light, and that's the dungeon. But yeah, that's the forest temple that I spent quite a while building. But I think it turned out pretty good. I actually really like how it turned out. Yeah, I think that's just about everything. I think I went through all the little areas and showed off everything that I have. I've built a couple more dungeons that I can show off soon too, but I want to finish, like, add some more stuff to them before I can show them. But if you have enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for other stuff we do on this channel. I'll be posting the dungeons when I finish them, because I have a fire one that's almost done, a water one that's almost done, and then the sky one, I think, and an ice one as well. So I have a couple, and they're actually a lot bigger than this one. Kind of went crazy with some of them. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. So see ya.